Here we are. Happy Monday to you, and kind of a good hangover from the Alterna Ultimate Run for men's cancers that was happening yesterday at Carleton University along the beautiful route along the canal. Just a fantastic Father's Day event, and it's just really a tradition at this point. Linda Egan is here from the ORCF. Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. Good.
I'm sure that that you're very happy there. Also, Jerry Morin is here as well, and Trevor Johnson, right, as well, is with us. And so good morning to the three of you. Trevor, you were part of the Raymond James team, and did you do the 10K yesterday?
I did, yes.
How'd you do?
I did fine. Yeah, it was a little hot in the back half.
Sure was, wasn't it?
Got through it fine, yeah.
What's up with that hill? Honestly.
That's every runner's cross.
I know, it's just the worst, yeah. So, and listen, it was a great event. I ran the 10K as well as part of Team Greg Bear. Maybe I'll turn to you first, Linda, to talk about the day yesterday. And the goal that was set for this year was quite ambitious.
It's one of our favorite events, and it's become one of Ottawa's most popular things to do on Father's Day. There's every year now close to 2,000 people that participate, over $500,000 raised.
Wow.
Amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
It's great.
And the thing is that this money goes directly to such important work in the nation's capital.
In the nation's capital is key here. All of the money stays and helps people in our communities, our families and our friends. It's for research, and it's for the purchase of very special equipment, cyberknife and robotics, and making a difference.
We're talking about Da Vinci stuff too, and then on top of that, also it also include money toward research that directly affects prostate cancer too, right?
Of course. John Bell, somebody that we all know and love in this community, is doing groundbreaking research with his cancer-killing virus, and he's about to go into clinical trials for men with prostate cancer. So we're very happy to support that.
Jerry, maybe I'll turn things over to you. Title sponsor, Alterna. It must have been a good, proud moment for you yesterday to see everybody.
Fantastic, and we're so proud to be associated with Linda and the Cancer Center for the last 14 years. It was a great day.
A tradition every year, and you know, it's important to give back to the community, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If you're going to be successful in business, I always like to see that that corporate responsibility.
Our employees are so involved in the event,
Very involved,
and it's really fulfilling for the organization.
Yeah. Trevor, I saw you up there on stage yesterday with awards and things like that. What was the most memorable moment for you yesterday?
Well, I guess the unveiling of the check was pretty satisfying. Being the head of the leadership committee, then we were kind of nervous. You and I talked off camera, but things are a little slower in the economy, a little more uncertain in the city.
That's right.
But the city again stepped up with their wallets, and it was incredible.
Yeah, and we saw you on stage talking about that leadership committee and all of the work they did, and a lot of it was garnering corporate donations this year too, and trying to plead that case is actually tougher every year.
Well, indeed, and you know our sponsorship prices are not cheap,
right?
But we managed to improve sponsorship revenue by 25% over last year, which is incredible again in this climate. And
that's the thing about having a great leadership committee, right, Linda? In that it's the individuals that run these races and part of these teams are so important, because that's where that new money comes from outside of from the average person donating, which is so amazing to me that even happens. Ottawa is such a great city for that, but the corporate donors are so important.
You know what the corporate donors have made possible? They have offset all of the expenses associated with the event, plus some, which means that every person that pledged a walker or a runner, 100% of your gift is going to those things that we talked about, equipment and research and better care for people in our community.
And let's talk about what that's already done. I mean, we've got cancer coaching in the capital now, and that guy right there we're seeing on screen, Greg Bear, was a big part of that, and as part of the board of decisions that were going to be made for the MapleSoft Center, which is totally amazing. And tell me about how that's changed what do I want to say here? The kind of course of a cancer patient's treatment.
We have till noon?
Yeah, I know, right?
Very quickly, people don't feel that they're being bounced around quite so much, because they have one place to go for all kinds of support, whether it's physical, emotional, practical. And they have access to healthcare providers, and that's something that we heard over and over again. You know, the doctors are great, but not enough time. So we're opening that up, and it's making cancer coaching is, I think, going to change the face of cancer.
Oh, I think that a lot of people around the world are looking at that as
they
something
are.
pretty
we're
amazing.
Very proud.
Yeah, you guys must be proud. We appreciate all of your involvement as well. Thank you to all three of you. And next year, bigger and better, always, right?
Absolutely.
All right. If you didn't do it this year, maybe you want to think about it. Next Father's Day, and it's awesome because you're done at like 9:30, 10, and then you're on the golf course. Guys, it's awesome.